What is Marriage Matters? Marriage Matters is this thing my wife and I do, which stems from problems we had when we first got married. She's my high school sweetheart. But when we got married, things changed because we had never lived together. So we found out that if we had certain pillars, it would have helped us early. And the pillars are simply to teach us how to coexist. One of the biggest myths about marriage is that you have to be perfectly compatible in order for it to work. And that's not true. And most of the times in marriages, we point fingers. This ain't about pointing fingers. It's about coming together because it's you and your spouse against the problem. And sometimes we allow the problem to pull us apart. One of the biggest hurdles in launching our own practice, our own coaching, couples coaching practice, was figuring out, do we have a set plan for people or do we tailor it? Now, that seems simple, but in the beginning, it was rough because we didn't know which approach to take. But what we do, we tailor it for each individual couple. I think some of the best attributes for a marriage coach or a marriage enhancement counselor is to first be transparent, meaning that you're willing to share your story, share yourself. Marriage Matters, if I could have it my way, it would grow from helping couples just set some principles and pillars to make it through to a global, and we'll use the word ministry, where we're helping people globally. That it's not just about talking about marriage stuff, it's about having time to do it. So let me give you an example. Our first marriage enhancement retreat was in Vegas. We went to Vegas for 1 week. In that week, we only met with the couples 4 hours. 2 hours one day, 2 hours the second day. Man, we in there crying, boo-hooing, having a good time, telling each other how much we appreciate each other. We do that on purpose because we don't want to take all your time. What separates us is that we understand our strong area, and if we cannot help you, we will say, hey, you need to go see these other guys over here. But we don't see ourselves in competition. We're just one portion of it, but I think what makes us special is that we do integrate and we're very transparent about some of the things that we went through.